All right, here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Streaming with SithLuco53. I am your host, SithLuco53. I make it so you don't have to. And I'd like to welcome all my train critics, my rail fanners, my Star Wars fanners, and my NASCAR enthusiasts, and Sonic fans, and Mario fans, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Hmm. And how's everybody on this fine afternoon? I hope everybody's having a great afternoon or good evening. Oh, man. You got the sniffles. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I need to send the links. That's the wrong tab. Crap. Oh, there's the tab. Why do I have so many tabs? Sorry, I completely forgot what I was doing. Right, sending links. Right, that's 5 down. No, wait, no, that's 4 down. Right, because I don't count. Because I'm the streamer. Immelman. And what? Slap my hand. Ah, yeah. Psych. Oh,
Yep.
hello there.
Yeah. That one scene from Rails to Refuge will forever be a classic.
Easily the best part of the entire episode.
It really well is. Oh, and CSX is here.
Oh, yup. So, how's it?
It's been going okay. Snow slowly starting to melt away from my area. And a lot of progress has been done on Sodor Land in a nutshell.
Nice.
Don't know how intentional it's gonna be, but I'm hoping to make this Halloween special a triple threat. Let me break it down. Sodor Land in a nutshell, Lost in Reynolborn 2, and Inktober.
Wow. You are definitely packed for this October.
Yep.
Is this an open stream? Sadly, no. The link is only for friends of mine.
Yeah.
And friends of friends.
So, gentlemen, you may be wondering why I gathered you all around here. To kill us? To kill you? You're not getting married, are you?
If I ever get around to redoing my Timothy special, I'm definitely gonna replace like the whole like "Did your wife finally leave you?" joke with that joke.
Mr. Stard is missing, and Mr. Hoff is too busy to not notice us bunking off work. So I thought we'd have a little fun.
There was a long silence.
I would be down, but
there's just one slight problem.
There's no alcohol.
Oh, come on! You're acting like you don't know me!
I hope I got a delivery of a clock.
I didn't order any alcohol!
Look, mate, I don't give a fuck. Just sign here and let me fuck off. That's in here! The shunter! Brilliant.
Really?
Have a nice day.
What was all that about?
I put your name on the order in case something goes wrong, so you get blamed.
Bastard!
Well, there's your alcohol. So then, who wants first servings?
Dibs! This is not going to end well. Oh yeah, and Shay, for Mitch, I decided to make him 5741 instead of Nelson, because when I'm looking at some models, sometimes like the textures, they're not perfectly on the model and they're floating, and it's really distracting. Yeah, so here's my canon for Mitch. Originally built in 1929 at Glasgow, spent some time in Wales before, upon the shirt button era of the GWR, went to work on the SLR until World War II, when he was called back to Wales to help with the war efforts, and then went back to the Summer Lake after the war was over into BR ownership, and then around the early 1950s or after the war, he was sent to Swindon to be overhauled, where he met 5753, aka Duck.
Yes.
But two workmen there who were new to Swindon accidentally mixed up their number plates, so they got the wrong numbers. And upon Duck arrival in 1955, he got a new set of number plates for the number 8, but in the Great Western style, kind of like the Terriers had single-digit numbers in BR ownership, but they had Great Western style number plates.
Okay.
And upon discovering Mitch is actually 5741, he gets his original number plates back.
Okay.
Or maybe instead of just two working getting it up, kind of like what Donald and Douglas switching tenders in The Missing Coach, where they're like, don't tell anyone. Like, imagine like they just go along with each other, like this little mischievous. They're like, ooh.
Let them have their fun.
Oh yeah, kind of like Eustace in 257. Unfortunately, 257, thanks to his stupidity, almost caused a fucking paradox.
It'll hurt just for a little bit.
What's going on here, gents? Eustace, help me! They're threatening to banish me to the Shadow Realm! You too?
My god, fucking hilarious episode.
I know. And it's such a shame to know that Royal Observer Corps didn't make it.
Yeah.
Kind of like with 1401 in our universe didn't make it either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. However, there have been a couple of times where 1456 masquerades as 1401 in Preservation in 29A, and most times he just does not like it at all. Like, he does care about him, but doesn't like to remember about him through a movie that he starred in, allegedly.
Yeah. I mean, 1450 also masqueraded as 1401.
Yep.
I might have 1414 masquerade as 1401 as well, briefly.
Okay. And Liam picked an engine to save from Barry Island.
What engine did he pick?
6400 Pannier, number 6406.
More Pannier tanks. Nice.
Yes.
So aside from Mitch and 6743, we do have other types of panniers, particularly the 850 panniers, which were like really, really old designs. But yet somehow these things lasted all the way till 1958. Like these were built like either like somewhere between like the 1880s and 1890s, which is a pretty good life for a small shunting engine.
Yep. And also on further research, I found out that Warnish was built in July 21st.
Ooh!
Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are.
So a Terrier shares my birthday. Neat.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
we're
also in
definitely saving that
29A.
locomotive. I want to see if I can try to find a locomotive built January 8th, and then I'm saving that engine.
Well, okay, I think I'll put Southern Railway N-Class Garnet on the sidelines. She shares the same number as the preserved N-Class, but with the last two digits swapped around. Doesn't say what date she was built specifically, so fuck it, January 8th.
All right. All right, well, you can keep going. I'm just trying to find another engine built January 8th. I mean, we had the BR database to look to see what other engines were built that day. I still can't believe my birthday shared with one of the literal living legends. Albeit
Yep.
this one's not living anymore in 1A.
But let's just say that Warnish pulled an I lived bitch in 29A.
And who is this?
Well, let's just, from what I can gather, like Warnish does survive with majority of his parts taken over for Newport to be restored much quickly, and then he's placed in storage somewhere on another railway. And then, like many people in the public thought that Warnish was scrapped in a long time ago, but in the 2000s, Warnish is repaired and in operational service again, pulling an I lived bitch.
Okay. Like, so basically, can't believe he just like, my death was greatly exaggerated.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it
You're
was.
the punk I've heard about. By the way, the reason I'm quiet is because I'm writing a quick script for something.
Okay.
It's all right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, I could just say, 48100 David and Royal Sabres would absolutely despise the SLR because they found out they saved a lot of LNER engines.
Well, good thing they got scrapped at Swindon.
Yep. Do they specifically hate LNER built engines or one of the pre-grouping railways the worst?
Not sure. Most likely engines built during the LNER and ADFs built from them. Or at the very least, LMS engines that don't have a hatred towards the LNER.
Okay, because I'm thinking, because after all, the Ivan Moguls were built at Doncaster and Swindon.
Yeah. Yeah. Michael dodged a tactical nuke in 29A.
Oh, he did. He absolutely did. I can imagine, what if one of the LNER engines who was taking the goods train onto the mainland from the Summer Lake and then witnesses like, oh shit, those guys, I know exactly what to do. And then he just pulled there and then caused both of them to derail. And I can see that this engine feels like a big trade to them because this engine, albeit an LNER design, was like spread all over the country. This engine would have been a GCR 8K / ROD 280
Okay.
because some of them were owned by the LMS. Just like how Robert, a Rob from TDRS, claims that he's a Swindon engine, but he's clearly an LNER design.
That's what they told me. Built at Swindon in 1914. Not rebuilt. No.
I mean, really, all they did was just slap a safety valve button on the top of his safety valve and paint him in GWR green and called it a day.
Yeah.
I mean, he still retained most of his original design, but some of the 3000s did get rebuilt with like different boilers and smoke boxes.
Yeah.
And the fact that Rob was actually built after World War One. Because apparently, according to the wiki, he was built in 1919 at the North British Locomotive Works in Glasgow.
Wow.
Just like a certain N15. So yeah, Rob is not a true Great Western engine. And seeing as we've seen more and more of the Castleman's Railway roster, seeing as we're getting more and more LMS engines, Harry is probably going to have nightmares for a long time. Calmer for that shit. And the worst part for him, all these engines are way bigger than Ed and Sid.
Wow.
Yep, we got a Princess Royal, a Rebuild Patriot, and a Somerset and Dorset 7F. So all these are like, at most, Ed was like a 4F, but these guys are like 5XP or higher.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot another one. We also have Black 5 too. So yeah, that was Dave's sister that was mentioned in 1202. I guess Shay had to go off and do something since he's muted.
Yeah, probably. And I'll talk about like more like an update on like the first installment of Lost in Edgeville.
Alright.
Especially since, it's been pushed back for most definitely late of March.
I see.
Yeah. I still have not gotten that double skill Pannier, and I'm trying to not get impatient with it to the point where like I would have to ask Shay to like just take like 3 shots of like his Pannier just for the ending scene.
So wait, what type of pannier did you order?
I didn't order it yet. I was gonna order a 9400.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like similar to like how Shay's Lost in Reynolborn ended with my OC at the ending, and I was gonna do the same with his.
Yeah.
And like due to my recent purchase of Clone Troopers, that Shay coincidentally guessed that will play a major role in the trilogy.
Yeah. I can just imagine what Harry must be like going through on the Castlemans.
Karma at its finest.
Yeah. He would have asked to gone to the Lighthouse line since that predominantly has Southern engines, but too bad.
But guess what? He gets scrapped in this timeline. Sucker! And the fact that he was scrapped only a year after the formation of BR. Because the real 31257 was scrapped in 1949. When's lunch? 257 Squadron. That's been 257's main quote now. When's lunch? I'm telling you, Abomination, Sunderland is not going to win this year. The odds are all in their favor. What makes you think they're not going to win? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Their best player is out of commission with a broken shin. So basically, they've been cooped up in the shed for months, and all they do now is just talk about football. Or soccer for us Americans.
Why do we call it soccer in America, and we call a different sport what everyone else calls?
Beats me. I hope you all are doing well. Not at all, sir! Lied the engines. TDRS is just so hilarious, especially like, although the later seasons are good, but some of the earlier seasons are pretty funny too, like especially seasons 5 and 6.
Yeah. Hey, look, Mr. B is taking your train. Isn't that exciting?
Andy, I think he's in trouble. Can't you hear him screaming?
Then you just hear Mr. B's panic.
Yeah. And after the panic screaming sped up at the very end, you could hear Chris yell, "Holy shit!" right before it cut to Andy and Miss Andy and Abomination.
I like that episode.
Yeah. I'm surprised he managed to get Mr. B to move all that much, especially with his wheels not moving and his brakes on.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't find out what, Lito? Lito jumped about 5 miles north. If he had jumped exactly 5 miles, I feel like he would have ended up in that pit where during Event Horizon was filmed, where they just sent Brainock to that abandoned island where he slowly died a miserable death. Yep, Andy's headboards. Andy's headboards are the best.
Yeah.
Shayla.
Oh. I'm sure he'll be back.
Andy was such a fun character. It's such a shame they had to write him out of the series and eventually kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't really hear you now. I'll have to come back in.
Ah. Maybe my mic settings are alone again. Naturally. I forgot. I forgot I had these as stickers. Why do I have two of the same one? I'm gonna delete that. What? Where did these even come from? Tonight, I wear a hat. Hammond wears a hat. And James wears a hat.
Okay, I can explain. There was loads of vacuuming needed to be done, so that's why, fucking.
Fine.
I had to get out real quick. But yeah, Lost and Reborn is still going to be a work in progress and will likely pay off by the end.
Yep. And I'm just now continuing on writing the sequel to Lost in Edgeville, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Couldn't really hear you too, Shay?
Eh.
Well. What do you mean? Well, although I don't like it, this is probably the only option. We, on the other hand, will have to do the unthinkable. Walk.
You really are a lazy fuck, aren't you?
And proud of it!
Mr. Stark never fails to make me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I signed you up.
to like him, but I do.
Yeah.
I signed you up for a running tournament.
Down! That one scene where he gets kicked out of the bar.
Yeah.
F3 Dexby.
And then, of course, Lord Dexby shows up. You rang?
Ah, freaking Dexby! Stop doing that!
No.
Dickhead!
Did you call me out here because you needed something or just to hurl insults at me?
Dexby, I need a favor.
I thought you never ask.
Not that kind!
No, that would be ridiculous. Dexby's wife would not be happy about that. I brought in experts for the cathedrals to give you a proper analysis. And who would that be? Look for yourself. What the fuck? Is that Monty? Yes. Is he okay? Oh, he'll be fine. It's just a gentle knock to the head. And why is he on a flat wagon? Well, I had to transport him here somehow. Yeah, essentially, you just have to watch that one episode of New Wessex and Rails to Refuge to fully complete the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch where Dexy first knocked out Lord Stavel in New Wessex, and then he wakes up, and then by the time he's back to New Wessex, he's knocked out a second time.
Oh, don't worry. Allow me to help you back home. King.
Oh, how I've wanted to do that for a long time.
But in the end, I will be remaining with the high ground, for I am not a killer, unlike you. Now fuck off.
Damn you, Dexby.
Dexby is an unstoppable force. Nox should know that by now. Especially after Dexby told his car.
The fine print more carefully next time.
As for you, 1638, you should be going back home to your Kent soon. Good luck with that. It did you no favors in 1951. It won't do you any favors now.
What happened in 1951?
Quiet! With Mr. Dexby around, Nox's demons will always be there in plain sight.
Yes.
Yep.
I take it your business went well? Oh, you know me so well, Monty. My car! I always find a way.
So yeah, I hope all the engines have the same work as usual. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I have a marathon to attend to.
I still love that bit. Like, with imagine they actually do that in an episode where flipping Jack side start up for a marathon.
That is so going into it.
To get off his lazy ass and actually do some exercise for a change.
Yeah, that is going into the end of season 1 of RTOTBM.
How do your engines not hate you?
I have no idea. What about that Caledonian locomotive over there? Piss off!
Piss off, I'm resting.
Wow, you really know how to pick them, don't you, Bradford? Bite me. I mean, we could ride behind Seb, Memories of the Saints. I'd rather arrive with all my limbs intact. Fair point. Dave, Raymond, hey Brian, did you have a good time at the Bluebell? No, it was boring as fuck.
Because at the time there weren't like extensions.
No, like a very short running line, boring old tank engines for company. But at the time, O'Brien's went to the Bluebell, which was like 1967. I mean, they did have tender engines. Like Earl of Berkeley was there at the time.
Yep.
Kind of like how the LNER saved City of Truro, kind of like how the Bluebell saved Earl of Berkeley. Because, well, the LNER was mostly, LNER engines, and the Bluebell was mostly Southern stock or ex-Southern region, but they saved Great Western engines, and they were both outside frames.
What else did I write down? What else did I?
What's so funny now?
Well, oh look, knockout gas.
Say you trade. No, not the new Mark IIs. No. This will teach you not to ruin my film.
And of course, Dave bumped the backs of Maxon's train. And it was enough to upset his balance and send him over screaming at the top of his voice. What is that scream?
You'll never learn, will you, Maxie? You better shelve your pride, as not everything revolves around your precious Western region. You'll end up alone and friendless, but I am determined not to. Have a nice life.
Traitor! Traitor!
Yeah, I remember you doing that in the earlier streams. That's some of my favorite lines from you because you nailed the voice perfectly.
Yeah,
Some of the
I will
hardest.
not calm down. I can't stand it with those engines in the constant jeering at me for being Great Western.
They're not jabber at Eddie, and he's Great Western.
Don't talk to me about that little swan.
I swear, some of the characters with the weirdest accents ever, and you pull it off flawlessly.
Now that's talent.
How do you do it?
Crap, I'm not too sure. Like, my God. But then there's a character with Welsh accent that I can do quite good, and that's St. Donat's Castle.
Yeah.
I'll use Emrys lines for reference. There's nothing special about me, unfortunately. I was just a humble express engine until my untimely withdrawal.
Sometimes in a scrapyard, of course. Hence my appearance.
I like to think Emrys was an additional engine that went to Barry in 77C.
Probably was, yeah. Since Emrys is a unique survivor of his class, as he has the straight running boards and he either does or doesn't have the outside steam pipes. So I think Emrys is the closest thing to a 2800 in original as-built condition. And I think we're going to have another Great Western engine, as obviously Emrys was the original Mara, but the Emrys we could have had would have been a 7200 tank.
What?
Until obviously Mara became the T14, and then the name Emrys was transferred to the 2800. I just thought since, Seb is the sole surviving Saint and Buck's the sole surviving Grange, I have a feeling that Ramsey's going to be the sole surviving county. Because after all three of those classes were extinct until the new build treatments, with the Saint and Grange back from the dead now, and the county very likely going to be the next new build complete.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
The dry cleaners would like to see Mr. Stodds.
I'll get him straight away.
On his top, on the crotch of his trousers. I'll get him straight away. Thank you. I'll be in the yard.
Why was Nox so flustered when he said you had an urgent message for me?
I told him the dry cleaners wanted to clean up that stain on the crotch of your trousers.
You what?
Well, he wasn't letting me talk to you. I had to get him to fuck off somehow.
You could have literally said anything else.
It worked, didn't it?
Didn't it?
Whatever. What do you want?
Did you seriously lie about Hannah's being trapped up there?
That scene will never not be funny to me.
I know, especially like half an hour will take for Nux to smell something like this, like your ex's undercarriage. Ugh!
Don't worry, I know just how to stall him. Because apparently I have an appointment with the dry cleaners. Thanks to you, you asshole.
You're most welcome,
Most
sir.
welcome, sir.
Just get back to work, you bastard.
Remember to steam the clothes for maximum cleanliness.
Fuck off.
Rails to Reference is the perfect combination of seriousness and humor.
Yeah.
You'll take this and keep her the fuck away from me!
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
I am not sure what you mean by that, my man. Right. Well, then I guess I own you now. No, not like that.
Oh.
You're probably due for ones over at the works. Stop it! Why don't you go get your coaches too? I'm sure they'll need an overhaul too.
Oh, I just can't wait for the overhaul down at the works.
Some things will never change, will they? And then Gladys
That's
went,
weird.
guard the workman for life.
Also, real quick, who was the builder of the K2s? Just out of
William
curiosity.
Frank Pettigrew.
Group.
Yeah, Furnace K2s, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that would be Pettigrew, yes. Meanwhile, James!
It's what I would say if I was the B plot to a cartoon they swapped to my scene.
Yeah, I've been down there a couple of blocks at the James.
Oh, well,
dear.
hell.
James, we are so...
We are so fucked.
Why?
I locked this entity up 30 years ago knowing that if it ever broke out, I would not be able to contain it again.
Hello.
You...
Hello.
That's the thing! That's the thing that escaped!
Oh, wow!
Fun twist!
Quick. Quickly, James. Switch voice actors. Okay!
What are they doing now? He's whipping his cock out.
Eyes! Eyes!
Oh my goodness, I can't believe what I'm seeing. They're having a literal peeing competition.
Again, I'm just so happy Donald and Douglas are getting bigger roles now. I mean, Duck and
They're
Oliver were
hilarious.
all the way back in the early days of Train Burner 6, but Donald and Douglas were just shafted to the side.
Hey.
Well, this was a complete catastrophe, but this will go down in the record books. Right, Donald? I can just imagine Donald obliterated everyone in that ring.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, if he took out Mario and Sonic single-handedly, clearly Donald is more powerful than we thought.
Let's watch him take out a certain hall. The truth is that everything you see in these parts, the garage shed, the coal chute, That bird taking a shit on that box over there, it's all nothing but a filthy lie, spread by the government to try and discredit me and everything that I stand for. Oh, they're crafty, they are. But I've been working tirelessly for years on end. That the only way forward is to accept the inevitable that is yet to come, and have a nice cup of tea and some chicken pies.
There you are, Barry.
Oh fuck, I've been rumbled.
Barry will forever be one of the best characters in TDRS, hands down.
Yes. I was a little confused on him at first, but he grew to be a fan favorite, especially after seeing him calling out those.
Hey, up. Are you being the little demons that you are again?
No.
Let me tell you something. My name is Batty. And Batty does what Batty wants. And if you all keep causing problems, you'll have me to answer to, okay?
And what exactly will you do?
Oh, trust me, Sonny Jim. You don't want to know. The trucks, looking at the size of Barry, didn't argue with him. Right then. This lot needs to go into hiding somewhere. Where were they off to, Five Oaks?
It should be going back up to Mirkum.
Hey, up, alright then. I'll take the thought. And so Barry, against orders, went up to the line in front of Lino, who cursed loudly as his path was blocked yet again.
That's exactly what 7470 does whenever he has to stop Princess Victoria from bitching about herself and gets her coaches to the platform.
And then we do know that other preserved heritage railways do exist in 77C. After all, the Keithley and North Valley does exist.
Okay.
After all, we saw there preserved 4F, 8F, and the Pioneer from the Railway Children in there.
Yep.
The only engines we didn't see that were around at the time were predominantly the IVIT 41241 and their S100 tank, which they hauled the inaugural train. I guess they must have been out of service for overhaul or something, or just not running that day.
Okay.
And then Leo lost his coaches to the carriage trust of that line, and then he got some LMS period 3s.
I just got a fantastic idea. Just what the narrator man said.
And what would that be?
You two cardboard rectangles need to break down.
Oh, easy!
On it.
Done! I'm not feeling so well myself. I had to take a few days off work. Because I actually think kind of decent for Turbo.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm not a good engine, I am. Barry.
You can't make me go anywhere. Oh yeah? Come on then, Sonny Jim, fight me! And then they told me to go away. I mean, how rude is that? Then driver chickened out and drove me here faster than the day when Mr. Doc found his stash of dirty magazines last week. Dave, got some explaining to do.
Yeah, like, for example, how can you poison an engine? Go on. You can.
Now then, driver, did you remember the cocaine bag and needle?
I'm sorry. The what?
No questions!
There is something seriously fucked with that engine.
You don't say! Freaking Buck. I mean, it is shown that Buck does mellow out in TDRS, meaning that after surviving the preservation, he calms down a bit. I wonder if Seth does the same thing.
And, of course, with the don't put me on passenger trains.
Even after Light Away, Buck still doesn't like passengers. Because after all, Perry did help Buck get over his fear of passengers initially.
Yeah.
Especially when a certain dick pulled into London.
Passengers, don't be soft. I don't take passengers. I eat them.
Don't you worry, Andy Pansy. They won't want to run on this railway after I'm through with them. That doesn't sound like a good... Whee! You know, if Brian could get painted into BR green, I kind of want to see Barry in green.
Yeah.
But hey, lined black is pretty good too.
Yeah. The lining lifts it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been checking Caledonia Works' website. I know they recently just finished up the Saint, so that means probably Seb's going to get a new model again.
Hmm.
And then apparently they're now working on the LBSCR E2s.
Yep. Oh, and one thing, I have confirmed a proposed design for RTO2BM.
Ooh.
The LMS 0660
The
Malays.
whole play.
Yes.
Mhm.
I still have to finalize their history and stuff.
Yeah. After all, we both confirmed the Cathedrals are canon, and I've confirmed the LSWR Drummond 080 and
I
the
still want to make a Trackmaster custom of the Cathedral.
still, because I've seen like a work in progress photos on a model of the LNER Mountain, but it'll still be a while. As the most recent release from the website was the Great Central Railways B19s and B8s.
Wow.
And this was the exact same website where I got the Great Bear from.
Nice.
The Great Bear, or should I say, Viscount Churchill, became a highly respected locomotive.
After he was rebuilt into a castle, which has actually since been retconned.
Yeah. Also, you pronounce it Viscount Churchill, you moron.
Viscount.
Yeah.
So yeah, number 111. It goes to New Essex and works alongside Alfredston, but not in 92B where he goes to 77C is where the Great Bear goes to the island of New Essex. 92B is where he goes to Somerton on the SLR and works alongside North Star.
Blasted signalman. He never does his job right.
Is sleeping the only thing you signalmen ever do?
I'm telling the truth, lads. I heard exactly what I heard.
And then that one scene where the extension to Colhapro opens, everyone's fighting to work alongside Alan, and then Alan's just like, Alan, and then he just runs. And then he finds Hannah, and then Hannah's the only one who doesn't fight to get into the spotlight, so Alan picks her, and then run along the extension to Colhapper, and Alan doesn't even like it. The DR isn't haunted. It bloody well is, just like the rest of this railway. Isn't it right, Andy? Ah, shut up, Alan.
Mhm.
Hey, Alan, guess what? You forgot to change your number.
Bollocks!
The sauce is, you have the number 10052. Alan is 08606. Damn it! And then, of course, Alan gets a new paint job. Woo! What color is it? Black. What? British Railways black. And then later on, Alan gets repainted back into blue and Ryan goes back to green. Probably because they're shunters and can't go out on the main line, while Raymond and Turbo have to wait till the 1969 to finally get their green paint back.
Yes, I'm not Oh, Bexford, there you are. Take me home, why don't you?
Who the fuck?
It's me, you idiot. Wyvern.
Oh, hello, Wyvern. I forgot you were here. What have they done to you?
This was my original livery.
What the shit? How come you've been repainted?
Just
I'm
wyvern.
here to the... Yeah, I'm the Wyvern. I'm here till the end of the summer season, so I'm here for a few months at least.
I see. Wait, hang on. The end of the summer season?
Yes, I'm here for a few months at least.
Got to be kidding me. I just rented the cinema at Redford for nothing. What am I supposed to do with this family now?
Wyvern? What have you done?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Go return your hostages, you psycho!
What a joke. Can't even take a hostage without being put down. All work, no play. Stupid fat castles. Should go back to Swindon and be modified, you smelly bugger.
I'm not going to ask.
Yeah, it's best you don't.
That brings us back to our original point. Where should we go where we're not distracted, but we could sit and have a good chat?
And they did the perfect move by pissing off the Midland engines.
Yep. Oh, man, it's going to have a great to have a rest of my own chat. I'm not going to...
Nope.
Nope. God damn it! So I could just imagine, like, if they had hands, Bexford would just be flipping off Francesco. That was Manchester. Yeah, they'd still just be showing the middle finger to Francesco when he's trying to get into the shed.
Yeah.
And then, of course, just Dave absolutely destroying Frank.
Get out of that shed while you still can.
And why would I want to do that? Oh, good. He's too far gone as well.
Yep.
And then just, you can't go anywhere. You're based here. Get fucked. I like to see your own engines. No, because I like them.
Emotional
No damage.
Yeah, no wonder Stan took the chance to get out of there.
Yep.
And hence why he actually survived into preservation unlike those other two.
Yes.
From what I've seen, like engines who get the San Marinian Railways lettering are confirmed preserved. So aside from Ed, the King class, Stan, and Alfred, it's confirmed, I believe, that Rodley, Ben, and Rook are also preserved.
All right.
So hey, your favorite character survived.
Hooray. But my name really is Thomas. I was named after the thin clergyman himself.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Thomas was such a nice to see in that video.
Yeah.
Seeing as he actually was named by Wilbert himself.
Yeah. Would you like some ice cream? We got Thomas, Percy, James, and Toby.
Wasn't the event supposed to start 5 minutes ago? Wait, no, Thomas! Oh! Ding! There's like that little, I don't know what you would call that, but that thing on the side of the shed just fell, and then the entire building collapsed. Seriously. Who was in charge of quality control?
We had a ball something event last month on my line. Very, very strange.
We had a Sonic event.
Oh, no! Evening, stranger.
Oh. Hello.
Look, pal, it's just us engines here. You don't have to pretend with me. They call me number 15 back home, so... What's your real name, bud?
My real name is Thomas because I am Thomas.
You're sounding just like Dummy over there. Shouldn't you be practicing your lines?
And yeah, we all know who the voice of Dummy was.
Yep, George Carlin.
Yep.
And number 15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Thomas. I run this.
You know, seeing as the whole flipping yeah. Oh, and Shayla, I'm gonna say that with that there were 4 of those dummies. Imagine if one of them was just all of George Carlin's foul mouthing from the George and Tom.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
And they bring it out on rare occasions.
Yeah, probably the Bluebell Railway does have beer festivals. So imagine if they had one of the states, and this is where they bring out that specific dummy unit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I had. All right. See you around. Yeah, Shay actually had to go this time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So it's probably just going to be us until somebody else shows up.
I may not last that much longer since I probably have other things I want to do today, so I'll be here for a little bit, but not that much longer.
That's fine.
Yeah, because I'm going to focus more on the SLR and their roster, steam engines and diesels.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. You know what I find it funny? Until the introduction of the Class 99, flipping American locomotives were taking over Britain's freight traffic.
Huh.
They were, although they were import models, but they were built in North America. So the Class 59, 66, and 70s were all built in the US and Canada. And ironically, they're for the 66 and 70, they were flipping built by EMD and GE respectively, the main rivals of US locomotive builders.
Wow. That is.
EMD and GE's rivalry was kind of like the LNER and LMS. Well, they were properly rivals until EMD fucked up with the SD50s. And the fact that they just recently preserved an SD52. I actually went to see it when I went to the IRM.
Now do you want to work? Now do you want to work?
Have you actually watched Tea and Moonshine recently? Oh, I guess he went to do something, so I might as well probably go soon.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Somebody's in my room.
Okay. Makes sense. Probably gonna go ahead and go. So see ya.
All right. See ya.
Brother, man. It's not just somebody.
All right. I'm back. Its knife and this ceremony is going to be named Warren. Interesting. Anyway, oh, I guess what is something I could talk about to pass the time? Hmm. Oh yeah. Expect a new episode of SLO53 reviews to come out this month. You know, in the meantime, to wait for Lost in Edgeville to make its debut. Especially since I'm expecting a package tomorrow. And yeah, finish the script for the review video on that. So yeah. And and I really don't want. Though the rest of Lost in Edgeville is pretty much done. It's just that one part with the 9400 painter that I mentioned an hour ago. Or I think 40 minutes ago, to be precise. I would just take the lazy route and just like cut it entirely, but at the same time, I don't want to cut it because that part is like also important just to continue the trilogy. You've seen lightsaber duels, right? How would you rate them? I'm trying to perfect a sword battle. How would you rate them? Depending on how the lightsaber duel is. Personally, I prefer the lightsaber duels where the characters are actually trying to kill each other, and not what the sequels. Well, and not what the new live action Star Wars stuff does, where it's just slow and it looks like the characters are trying to make out. That's how I would describe the new lightsaber duels in Star Wars live action movies and shows. They're too slow, and it makes the characters look like they're trying looks like they're trying to not kiss each other. While the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy, their lightsaber duels actually looked like they were trying to kill each other. So yeah. And in animation, it's the same thing. So like Droid Tail. I would say more like lightsaber duels like Star Wars The Clone Wars, Star Wars Clone Wars from 2003, Rebels, Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, and Phantom Menace. You know, lightsaber duels like that. And quite possibly Maul Shadow, the new Darth Maul show coming out. I have a feeling the lightsaber duels are going to be spectacular in that, especially since Dave Filoni actually knows Star Wars. But yeah, I guess kind of like the Lego series as well, though, except those lightsaber duels are limited because you're animating Lego figures. Just want to know a cool fact. Depends on what it is. It said they got inspiration from lightsaber. Interesting. Well, they got lightsabers from actual swords. Lightsaber was inspired off of actual swords, so. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Apparently, GG was in Big City Greens too. Cool. I haven't really finished the series of Big City Greens. I only got through the first 2 seasons, but that was before the new season came out. And it's all in my head, like he's touching his chest now. He takes off. There's many more cast members in the show too, like the voice of the Incredibleholics, Christopher Lloyd. Huh. Wow. Also, fun fact: Tom Curry was in the. Cool. Huh. Well, how about that? I don't think I could have. I don't think I could tell. Whoa. Tim Curry. Visual that skips. Interesting. Wow. Oh yeah, so we got a little. I actually heard that filming for Sonic 4 actually started today. I didn't even know there was a fake Sonic 4 trailer. Probably because I've been busy with other stuff. Hello. Yeah. Just be glad you didn't see it. Yeah. Hello then. You know what AI stuff I did see? I saw I've actually been recently seen like most of the AI stuff that China's been doing actually. And it's actually really good. Like there's like hardly any mess ups on it. Like they were able to make Mario versus Sonic, Deadpool versus Darth Vader, and that really piqued my interest. I know normally I don't enjoy AI related stuff, but like seeing those actually like yeah. So they're trying to get new cast members, but they are for when I'm finally up and running. Interesting. Sure, that's speaking of Deadpool, I'm going to make if you played 3 in the game. I know who Ryan Reynolds is. He also has other roles like in Turbo, Guy from both Free Guy and The Croods. And what else was he in? Oh yeah, he was in that one Christmas movie with Will Ferrell. And he had a couple movies with The Rock and oh yeah, and he literally played Pikachu in the Detective Pikachu movie. And he also made a cameo in Family Guy. And kind of wish Ryan Reynolds was in a Star Wars project. That would be hilarious. So like how Jack Black was in one. Yeah, like how Jack Black and like how Jack Black and Christopher Lloyd showed up in that one episode of The Mandalorian. That is honestly one of my favorite episodes. I'm running through. While I'm running through. No, it was. Can fix all of the lies. Keith David was in the final season, and Adam Pally, the guy played Wade, wasn't it? Cool. To you. You want Pally played a horse thing. Cool. Yeah, lies when you sleep next to me. My reason, I don't know why. I get this feeling. I can fly. I want to go. I want you in my life. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, they ran through them all. You make me right when I fall. Oh. Well, I don't really have anything else to talk about production-wise, because in fact, pretty much production's not really been active since I moved. Unless, except for, oh yeah, what did everybody think? Yeah, what did everybody think about the my most recent video of the parody song? I know it's not much. I know it's not. I know it's something like completely different than what I normally do, but yeah, it's just something I felt like posting. Okay, yeah, I guess nobody else seen it. It's fine. Where it's been coming from. Also, did you know this band called Limp Bizkit? I have not heard of them one bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the shuffle on for this. No, no. Meh, good enough. Planes and models, introduce me to them. Interesting. If I were giving you nice. Wait, what did I name the clone again? I gotta check again. Okay, it is Barricade. In your eyes. When you up. It's on the walls, somebody tell me anything. When we fall, hallelujah, hallelujah. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you, set you free. I am all and I am all of me. I am all of me. I'm all of me. I'm all of me. I'm all of me. Oh, here we go. I can feel the evil. My hand will crush you. They go down the answer. One left and watch it fall. Black-hearted evil. Baby girl, I am all I am. So found out that Warner Bros. Sold the Looney Tunes to a nobody studio called Kids. Never heard of it. All of me, welcome to my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you or set you free. I am all and I am all of me. I am Ooh, Blue Peter and Blue. Failure. War crimes as Nerf. What you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. Huh. Interesting. Never heard of it. I've only seen a few episodes in there on that. Show you what you wanna see, I'll take you where you wanna be. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie. You, you just I smell something. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Literally did not miss a single thing. It's a duty I think we all might need. I know that I do. It's a happy song, but I can't just lie. Looking at the world, I can't say we'll be fine. With a really happy sound to help forget what's wrong. Let's all feel the joy. Let's associate. I'm a happy boy. I feel great. I'm along the train of the happy land with a happy jam. Ba 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 ba, losing my fucking mind. Ba 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 ba. Cry myself to sleep. That's good, Scrumpy. It's a dancing day. You're like, yeah. Pretty sure it's bad for me to live like this. So turn the music up. Turn it up a lot. Maybe if it's loud enough, I'll stop hearing my thoughts. Let's get in the zone. I am dancing, yeah. I will die alone. Ha 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 ha. Hop aboard the tram. Off to Happy Land with a happy Jim. Plastic in my blood. Ba 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 ba. Ow. Thank you, Ben. May you get another thing. I'm bored. Oh, well, look who it is.
Howdy.
So,
Sorry if it took so long. I had school.
it's fine. I just been enjoying my beer.
Oh, that's good.
It's not an actual beer. It just feels like it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, how have you been?
I've been feeling well.
That's good. Just been early in the stream. I finished writing the a new episode of the SO53 reviews series.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, especially since I got a package arriving tomorrow.
Ooh. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, but sadly for me, I work tomorrow.
That's a bummer.
Excuse me.
That's how Sir Topham Hatt. That's how Sir Topham Hatt finishes his lunch.
Yeah, definitely taking advantage of my day off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Shay and C6 were in the stream, but that was an hour ago.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so I just been bored. The chat's not active. Only one person's watching the stream.
Fair enough.
And I just been writing Lost in Edgeville 2.
Fair. And I've been
Hmm.
making levels in Mario Maker since my absence.
Cool.
Indeed. I just got back into Mario Maker because of my passion for like making original levels, to say the
Hmm.
least. Why what happened?
Hmm?
Did something go wrong?
No.
Oh. Fair enough.
Mm. Excuse me. So, Lost in Edgeville is most likely going to be pushed back to late this month or next month.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my Equestria Girls reviews, but I think I want to push those aside in favor of other videos that I want to experiment with before that video comes out. Just overall.
Yeah.
And let's see, what can I do with a 50 coin?
He's nuts.
Fair enough.
Also, Sonic 4 has started filming.
Oh, I just heard.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I don't remember if it was the director or some guy working on the movie, but they posted a very cool looking teaser poster thing of like a guy holding Amy's hammer and the little thing that they use,
Clapper.
like action
Yeah, I can see it.
and a pink 4 in the center of the screen.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the last time I made a Mario Maker level was back in around, I'd say, 2021. And that was like, so long ago because I had moved on from it. Because, like, I no longer had interest in, making my own levels anymore, just overall. But now I sort of have the passion to make these kinds of stuff again. So yeah. Mainly because I watched a bunch of fan content. Maybe it's because like I was a bit nostalgic for for Mario Maker videos back in the day. I think Dashi covered Mario Maker. Yeah, Dashi covered both Mario Maker 1 and 2. And you know what? Hey, I think also James A. Williams did a review on the game in his second part of his top five Nintendo Switch games. Yeah, that was the one. And you know what? Yeah, I felt a bit passionate. And you know what? I feel like it's been a while since I've ever made a Mario Maker level until now. So, and you know what? Making Mario Maker levels again was kind of worth it now. Yeah. Too bad you can't use like the amiibo feature on this game. Like that's the only takeaway with it.
If Amiibo was compatible with Mario Maker, man, sorry.
No, you're good.
But yeah, I feel like the Amiibos, like only the Mario Amiibos would work for the game, but it would also like transform your character into, what the Amiibo you used.
Very true. Yeah.
I feel like that's what but But Nintendo just chose to keep it basic.
I mean, they wanted to go like, hey, they added also new features that were like unpresent in the original Mario Maker, both on 3DS and Wii U.
Yeah, and
And
also they gave people the chance to create their own courses the way how they wanted. So
yeah, so that's very true. I feel like the hugest takeaway with 3D World art style is that you can't use the nighttime feature or place the angry sun as an enemy.
yeah,
Like that's like sure, the first four styles get it, but 3D World, no, it's just a basic sun.
Hmm.
Mm. Like that's a real shame.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the whole thing about like Jim Carrey recently?
What? No, I didn't. Why's that?
Oh well, apparently, recently, like Jim Carrey accepted an award like in Paris, and
Awesome.
he did not look at all or sounded like him at all. And then the whole internet just went crazy with theories that like Hollywood killed him and then replaced him with a clone, and all that wild nonsense. And then it just got revealed that just some impersonator just created a mask of Jim Carrey as an elaborate ruse.
Well, that's Paul McCartney is dead 2.0 revelation. Yeah.
But
thought
yeah,
that- Yeah. People thought that Paul McCartney died back in 1966 and was replaced by a copycat. You know what? I
Yeah.
can instantly see that.
yeah, but recently, like literally today, was just confirmed that an impersonator literally just went to Paris because it's obvious Jim Carrey doesn't like all that award show nonsense.
Mainly because of a certain event that we don't like talking about.
Yeah. But as far as everybody is aware, everybody's relieved that Jim Carrey is alright.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
But not gonna lie, even I was spooked about it.
Yeah.
But then I put down the puzzles, well, the pieces to the puzzle, and just realized, wait a minute, Jim Carrey's a comedic genius. He can literally come
Yeah.
up with anything to get out of Hollywood.
Yeah. Literally.
Even get a stunt, even get even get an impersonator.
My thought exactly.
Like, let's be real. Would anybody really fly to Paris just to receive an award?
I mean, yeah, nobody would want to go to, well,
Like to give an entire speech in French just to receive an award in a whole different country.
yeah, that, yeah, there's a language barrier waiting to happen.
I don't even know if Jim Carrey even knows how to speak French, except for his one of his iconic funny moments in the first Sonic movie.
Very true.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Oh boy.
I think it's also funny how like all this happened and then coincidentally Sonic 4 starts getting filmed.
Yeah, literally.
Also, what do you think of the new clone troopers I got?
Oh, they're pretty good.
Yeah. It makes me feel like I'm 8 years old again.
Oh,
Because
Oh.
like that's how old I was when that style of Star Wars Legos came out.
fair enough. Yeah.
And they were by far my most favorite clone trooper prints ever.
I can instantly see it.
Yeah. And then, Trooper Labs just comes out of nowhere and makes the most highly detailed clone trooper minifigures that nobody else has capables of doing.
I can instantly see it.
Yeah. Even though it cost me $125 to buy all 5 of them, but
Worth
I
that
got them
price.
before.
Worth that price?
Yes.
That's good.
Like if you like picked up one of them and like, examined them closely, like Commander Vil, for example, like he has the most detailed compared to the 442nd and the regular 501st guy that I got.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He even comes with like a pauldron and a skirt kilt thing. I forget what it's called.
Hmm. I see.
It's not a dress, it's a kilt. Sicko.
Instantly, yeah.
Like, and then I look at the green 212, aka the 442nd guy, and it just holding him just feels so unreal to me.
I see.
And then you got the 2 plain white guys. Just instant childhood.
I can instantly see it.
Want to hear an old joke? Go ahead. You're in the you're only in the live chat, so nobody would be interrupting you. But you know, like the reason. By the way, if you're wondering why I've been pushing back / delaying the first Lost in Edgeville special. It's because I'm still missing that 9400 Painter and 00 scale.
Oh, that's a shame. That is absolutely.
And you know, the sellers actually the seller on eBay won't be back till the 3rd, so that's literally tomorrow, but at the same time I'm having to wait 2 weeks, aka before I get my next paycheck, and I have this whole thing about waiting every 2 paychecks before I buy something expensive.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Right now I'm up to $1,800.
Ooh. Cool.
Yeah. Which is why I didn't really like mind when I spent 125 on Clone Troopers.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And I recently finally used my $25 from Amazon that I got for Christmas last year.
Ooh. Nice.
Which will explain the package that I'm expecting tomorrow and the SLO53 review.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And at the same time, like another Clone Trooper minifigure that I ordered way before the recent clones that I got finally is shipping.
Nice.
Yeah. So waiting on that. I guess the whole delivery process of me buying stuff is literally taking the first in, last out.
Very true.
Yeah, because I ordered an orange striped Clone Trooper first, and it's taking the longest to get here.
Ah.
Ah. Hmm. Also, I've recently been watching a lot of Bad Rider Aluminum.
Nice.
Yeah. And I kind of understand where Shay gets some of his humor from.
Yeah, very true.
Also, a very mind-blowing fact, Bad Rider Aluminum actually commented on some of Shay's posts.
Oh, wow.
Even his most recent one on his other channel about, like, you know, Thomas, Diesel, Percy, James, and Oliver just in a flooding room. I don't know if you saw that, but it was pretty much that.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Okay. Yeah. I did not
And-
care for Tobias and the Half Pariah.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's a good movie!
I bet. I mean, hey, I bet. How do I put it this way? I hope Percy wasn't drowning.
Oh yeah, right. He's smaller compared to everybody else there, so he would have definitely already been underwater.
Yes, indeed. Oh,
Oh yeah, I saw it. It's hilarious.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Or
You know, I'm gonna be really honest. I'm not really looking forward to going to work tomorrow, but at the same time, I'm gonna try and keep a positive attitude.
I see.
Yeah, it's not the working part that I'm more worried about.
More overall on your, it's more overall
Yeah.
on your delivery, right?
Hmm?
It's more overall on the delivery, correct?
That too, but also some stuff went down between a work friend of mine and one of her friends, and who I occasionally talk to sometimes, and I just don't want to be involved in any arguments.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. I understand.
Oh.
Oh,
Especially since, you know, last night at work I had to stay an extra hour due to being delayed with task.
oh, flip. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
real shame.
Yeah, like no, like the same guy who I like, you know, who's friends with my other work colleague. Like 2 nights ago, he was on trash duty, and according to what a couple of the managers told me, the egg busted open, and he just didn't change it at all, and that impacted everybody else on the closing night last night, and yeah. The trash bag was leaked, and I think and then the liquid I think leaked out of the bottom of the trash can itself and had to mop that out. It was so bad to the point where
Oh,
like the managers had to like wheelie out the trash can.
oh goodness me.
Yeah, because there was no way that any of us were going to get it out without getting soaked in what is what everybody else calls Roxy juice.
Fair enough. Yeah. Honestly, I hate mysterious liquids. Thank goodness I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody eats them.
Mm. Ah, there we go.
Anyway, like more a couple of facts about Lost in Edgeville. Let's just say my animating quality has raised since Express
sense.
Stories.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, like, and it's also going to be really nuts.
I can instantly see it.
Yeah, and the sequel's just going to be even more nuts. And then the final installment of the trilogy is, I'm hoping it will be a banger.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Especially since, you know, I sent you, at least I think I sent you, like, the poster for the entire trilogy itself.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use that for the playlist thumbnail.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, you remember Neko, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, me and her are somewhat on good terms again.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. One night, a couple of weeks ago, she actually I got a surprise DM from her, and I was and honestly, I wasn't really expecting much of it, considering the fact that,
That makes sense. I think
But
you're.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, you continue on what you say.
Okay. And like, I honestly was kind of surprised about, but when I opened it up, she actually apologized for everything that happened.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Of course, I was man enough to, and mature enough to forgive her. But at the same time, I told her that it's going to take a long time for her to earn my full respect back.
That's understandable.
Yeah, especially since, I was in the right about the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, you get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a sensitive topic for me.
I can understand that. Nobody wants to talk about like what on earth just happened, like in their life.
Yeah,
Like
and
nobody wants.
honestly, it's if you like, for example, like it's very sensitive to me to the point where like in my latest stream moments that I posted on my other channel, I ended up having to censor a certain name that AJ accidentally called me. I didn't
Oh, okay, yeah.
like he called me somebody else's name instead of my name. And I
see.
literally didn't know by the time of, like that stream until I made the moments compilation.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like, but it's also kind of funny because I didn't censor any curse words that were said in the video, except for just one that's not even a swear word.
Ah.
Which is kind of funny to me. And also, most recently, I think 1 or 2 streams ago, CSX mentioned her name.
Ooh.
And after stream I went back and literally edited it out, like that entire part out.
That's
Like
rough.
as if it never happened.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. It don't like, but for context on like I didn't really react to when he mentioned that name. But all I did was like mute for like 30 seconds.
Good thing.
Because one, I have good relations with both him and Shay. It was just,
Mm-hmm.
And 2, I don't want to start any more drama.
Understandable.
Yeah, because I've had enough of that.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Frontal cleared, and then let's go back to the other side.
Anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
now that the frontal cleared, so I'm just talking to myself is all.
All right. Anyway, on a lighter note, going back to Lost in Edgeville, it's actually going to be the first video that I make where I only use like model trains.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like no Tomy or Trackmaster engines except for like one clip. Which is just used for like funny moment.
Fair enough.
But the whole like focus of what I'm gonna use for the entire trilogy is gonna be like my Bachmann models.
Makes sense.
Until I get to the ending part where like, the trilogy ends and then everything goes back to the way it was.
I can understand that.
Yeah. Because, gotta have that happy ending for the whole thing, except I don't have, like, every other Thomas character as Bachmann trains.
I can instantly see that. Like, getting those things must be, like, an absolute pain, because they cost a hefty penny.
Literally, Henry cost $300 on Amazon.
Mm,
And Gordon
More
is
than-
just as expensive.
jeez. More than
Spencer is
any
probably cheap.
Japanese toy, yeah. I can instantly see it.
Yeah. And I would have gotten the Bachmann Thomas, but guess what? He went out of stock again.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Part of me also wants to. Actually, no. I will eventually get a Playroll Rebecca.
Nice.
I might get two. One to keep, one to keep normal, and the other one to customize into an original livery that I came up with her.
Ah,
Yeah. I don't know if I sent it to you or not, or if you saw it.
I think you did, yeah, you did.
Okay. What if I change her number from 22 to simply just 53?
I mean, yeah, that would make sense, because she is the 53rd character introduced in the TV series.
Wait, really?
I think? Because
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
maybe? I'm not sure, because I haven't really watched Wabba that much.
Well, I mean, I hardly watched it either, but I only know about the two characters that were introduced.
Fair enough.
Who was the 53rd character introduced in Thomas and Friends? Arthur?
Oh, that. My bad.
Fish.
Fair enough.
Fish Boy is number 53 on the island of Sodor. Confirmed.
Instantly. So that would make her.
Wait. Has anybody really counted how many characters are actually like introduced into the show? Like apart from all the foreign engines that showed up in the Great Race?
Not really.
Fair enough.
There we go. Okay, I think that level is finished. Oh, like, that's not-
I know I normally don't bring politics around, but did you hear about the war with Iran?
I mean, yeah, I did.
Bro, imagine your world leader dying on the first day of a war.
Yeah.
That's a major skill issue.
immensely.
The war ended as soon as it started.
Goodness me.
And I know I shouldn't be laughing because we bombed the country, but it was a good
Yeah,
thing we did because their leader was corrupt,
yeah, that's very true.
and they did threaten to bomb the U.S. with nukes.
Yeah.
So I guess I do kind of have a right to laugh about it.
Mm, yeah, that's true.
And also the countries that we did bomb recently actually thanked us for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and yet here are the left people in America just protesting about it,
Hmm.
which is really messed up. Honestly, sometimes I wish I lived in like Canada or Britain. They would. Wait, Frankfurt, you didn't hear? Iran literally threatened to bomb, like,
Yeah, they literally threatened to
Like-
bomb the U.S.
yeah, and previously our message to Iran was simply don't, and then Trump goes out saying, "I'm gonna bomb the crap out of them."
Mm-hmm.
He's a man of his word.
Yeah, they wanted the smoke.
Literally, in the span of 2 months, the U.S. captured a corrupt leader. They bombed another leader. Who's next?
I don't know.
Are we going after China?
No.
I refer you back to they what? By the way, these are all just this is all just humor, even though the events did actually happen. Where
Mm-hmm.
keep in mind the leaders that actually have died in the foreign countries were bad people,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and also I know it also. And obviously, this doesn't really concern you, Mark, since you live in Canada.
Yeah.
It just feels like a topic that I should bring up.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, I think like a week ago, like Trump also like did a very important speech about the whole like immigrant situation going on,
Oh yeah.
and like oh, and I quote Oates like, "Our job is to protect U.S. citizens, not illegal aliens." And the entire right side of the room stood up in agreement, while the entire left side of the room just stayed down and just shamed Trump for it.
Yeah. Why?
And
Yeah.
because of that, a lot of Democrats are becoming Republican now.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
Oh, that's
because it's because they're seeing how their party is acting like immature children, and they clearly don't care about like the country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, they even didn't care that like some woman's child got stabbed.
Good lord.
Yeah. And yeah, the left is becoming right.
I see it.
But yeah, like after I saw all of that, I literally admitted to that I am now Republican.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like if you look at my Star Wars collection, I literally have a bunch of Republic clone troopers.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
Say your Republic without saying your Republic. What, dude? Have you seen my Star Wars collection?
Yeah.
When did it get so cloudy outside? Oh, never mind. It's becoming brighter. Excuse me.
It's okay. No worries. You're good.
Anyway, moving topics.
Mm-hmm.
What is something we could talk about? Actually, I got nothing.
I'm. Yeah, the Mario Galaxy movie is 1 month away from release. Yeah.
March, April. Yeah, it is.
Too bad I won't be seeing it because I have school. Gosh.
Well, on days you don't have school, it will still be in the theater.
Fair enough. I think April 4th is when I will view it.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. I work in a movie theater, and I can get me and my siblings tickets to see the movie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tickets on me.
Yeah. Woo!
Literally, I actually do have the money for it. It's only like $20 where I work,
Nice.
or 15.
Oh,
I don't know. There's some days where we have sales on tickets where they're a bit cheaper.
makes
And
sense.
also Tuesdays are free popcorns with members.
I see.
Yeah. And also one of my managers is gonna try and get everybody else pay raises.
Nice.
Yeah, since since obviously employees like me especially are not I don't get paid enough for what I do.
Well, that's.
Sure, my paychecks every 2 weeks goes up to like $400 at best, but
Mhm.
yeah, I do not get paid enough because theaters are a wreck.
I can instantly see it. Yeah.
And some people even put stuff that aren't meant to go in cup holders in cup holders.
Oh well, that's gross.
Yeah, just straight up, just imagine like an entire cup holder just full of popcorn for no reason.
Why would you do that?
I'm not joking. I think I've actually
Oh,
seen
God.
half a cup holder full of popcorn.
Oh, okay, yeah. Kids, if you're watching this, don't do that. Don't place
I don't think it's
popcorn
even
on.
like I'm pretty sure if it's a kid, it's obviously if it's a kid or an old person, it's obviously accidental. But like, I think most of the times it's just teenagers who just don't respect people.
Yeah, I instantly see it. As a teenager myself, I really want to respect people who are older than me.
And also you go to a public place. You don't
Yeah.
go there to make a mess. That's what your own house is for.
Yeah, you make a mess out of your own house. Don't make a mess out of any public place, like a mall, for example.
Or Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, but seriously, don't make a mess out of public places, guys.
Yeah.
You're not like Richard Hammond going into a grocery store and wrecking it.
I'm pretty sure Top Gear pays the place to go mess it up.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, because last month when I was sweeping a theater with another work colleague of mine, 2 people made a mess on purpose in the very top row.
Oh, that's yeah.
Just imagine the entire top row just drenched in popcorn, even on the seats.
Yeah, I can see it.
I have never hated my life more than that day.
Hmm.
So yeah, to a message to everybody watching the stream, if you go to a movie theater, please don't make the ushers feel like they hate their lives.
Yeah,
And keep theaters clean.
indeed. Oh wait, oh yeah. April 4th is when I'll be seeing the movie 3 days after its initial premiere.
Cool.
Yeah.
At least
I'll
it wasn't
probably
on the
find-
day of the Minecraft movie screening. Yeah,
Yeah, but that was literally
last year.
yeah. Yeah.
It's almost going to be a full year.
Indeed.
But
The
also,
chicken
it's-
jockey.
yeah.
The chicken jockey nightmares are just popping in again for people.
It's also not going to help that there's going to be a second Minecraft movie coming out.
Well, yeah. What's next after chicken jockey? Hog rider. I can't believe I went for Clash of Clans because of that. Lord.
Oh my gosh! Why do I feel like that's actually gonna be a quote? No, like you see a baby zombie ride a pig,
Yeah.
piggy jockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately I see it. Oh. I love it. Wait.
But also, yeah, even though what I saw during the whole Minecraft movie rave, yeah, if only you imagine the theaters during when Zootopia and Iron Lung came out.
Yeah, those must have been the hype.
Yeah, even though Zootopia got the worst of it. Surprisingly, the Markiplier fan base is actually more subtle.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah, because the theaters were actually pretty decent. Especially, the FNAF movie too, when it came out.
Immediately,
Even though
yeah.
there were some rows that were a mess, but I like a challenge sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I complain about it.
Yeah.
I think my dinner is ready. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Keep the viewers entertained.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Jeez. Anyways, yeah. I can't believe the Mario movie is actually being released on April 1st, the same day that April Fool's Day takes place. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot to cover on that. But hey, people are still gonna watch the Mario movie over April Fool's Day. He insults our chicken god, decapitate him! Oh, I love that. Alright. So, if the Mario Galaxy movie is going to focus on can't be as dumb as the fake trailers for Sonic 4. And the last time I saw one, it was clearly AI. Oh dear. One of these AI trailers. I swear. Yeah, AI trailers are literally all over the place. And I just can't stand that. As much as I love technology, AI shouldn't be used for, like, what's going on, you know? AI shouldn't be used. Should never be. Not even when you're making like, not even when it comes to movie trailers. Don't disrespect an art form that's don't disrespect an art form that's made with AI. Don't I mean sorry. Don't disrespect an art form with AI. Don't disrespect an art form. Sorry. Not to mention people fooling others on the internet with fake trailers, media, etc. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a very huge common problem. I'm gonna say this right now, but don't use AI to fool others with a movie. Don't use AI to fool others because they're not. They are not stupid. They are not stupid.
Yeah. Also, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't get why people like make fake movie trailers.
Literally one of the hugest complaints I have. Like, as much as I love technology, AI should not be used to disrespect an art form.
Or be used for art, because that just shows you're lazy.
Yeah. Don't leave it to don't leave it to a clanker, kids. Well, did you cut off? You kind of cut off by accident.
But no, I just simply just turned my mic off
Ah, okay.
for a split second.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what I find funny?
What is it?
I'm getting all these like every other Thomas character in Bachman except for Thomas. I do got the LBSC Thomas, but that's just a Thomas recolor, and I mean like the original Thomas.
Yeah, I can see what you mean there.
Like, got James, Edward, and Percy in the span of 2 years.
Instantly,
And
yeah.
each of them have their own unique story.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for Percy, I'm not really sure. He's just, a Bachman. Oh right, his unique story. I explained that in the Bachman Percy review video of how I one day mixed up the listings.
Oh yeah.
And James, what makes him special for my collection is I got him on my Strasbourg trip.
Nice.
Yeah, and for Edward, he was a Christmas gift, and he came with his buffer not attached to his buffer beam.
Mhm.
But thankfully, I could literally just snap it into place.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, the oven beeped like 3 different times. I don't think my dad heard it. Give me a minute.
Fair enough.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
But I'm still trying to find a Hornby Edward, and yes, I love the model though. Yeah, the Hornby Edward's not terrible.
Immensely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is a
It's a
It is.
decent model.
yeah.
Oh, also, I'm thinking about getting the Hornby Beatles E2 off of Amazon one day,
Nice.
and I'm gonna send you a picture of what I'm going to do with it.
You're gonna turn it into who? John Lennon?
No,
Fair enough.
this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
One of your OCs, am I correct or not?
yeah, Reginald.
Nice.
But at the same time, I'm also thinking about like upgrading him. To change his lettering on his side to the SNLR.
Ah, I see.
But I kind of just still feel like the LBSC just makes him look better.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, Hornby putting out Beatles content for it's fine. It's nothing too special, like I get it. It's supposed to be reminiscent of their early days, but we haven't even really gotten one that's based on Magical Mystery Tour.
Mm-hmm.
A Magical Mystery Tour train. I wonder what that would have been like. What had that been with?
And I feel like they just used the Hornby Thomas because George Carlin. You know,
Fair.
because George Carlin narrated the early seasons.
Mm-hmm. He only narrate. I mean, he did narrate season. He did narrate season 3. I'll give you that. But he also went back and redid the first 2 seasons, replacing Star's dubs. Like I understand that.
I thought George Carlin was always the UK dub narrator. No, wait, not George Carlin. Ringo Starr.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Sorry. Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah, my brain is like all over the place.
Like I can understand that.
Yeah. Wow. You got me some pork.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get me a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. I think the biggest complaint might have to be I was fooled by someone when I thought there was gonna be a TF1 sequel and there wasn't. But then again, and it was April Fool's Day. Jeez. Well, that's rough. Sorry that happened to you, Frank. Sorry that happened to you, man. Just overall, nobody wants that. And I can instantly see it.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
With the Beatles Hornby E2 that I want to get to, I kind of, yeah, the original edit that I did is kind of just what I want to do because I want to get back. I want to try again with my attempt to making my first model train custom.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I think a couple years ago at a train show, I bought this American diesel that's just plain yellow, and I want to make it into a Norfolk and Western livery,
Ooh.
but kind of just procrastinated on it, and then, but eventually the wire attached to the motor just burned off.
Oh,
and
that's gross.
Yeah, so I just no longer saw a point in finishing it.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. It was like ages ago by now. At this point, it's better off just as a display piece or a scrap engine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just like my just like my very first Bachmann train.
Yeah.
Except me and my Loberg completely like obliterated the pistons on it.
Oh, good. Oh, goodness me.
Keep in mind, it was like pretty much 12 or 15 years ago, and me and him were toddlers. And
Right.
we just ran it constantly at Mach 10.
The
I'm not
speed
joking.
the speed is a lot, mate. Yeah.
I am speed.
Yeah.
Thomas and the jet engine, but without the jet engine.
I can instantly see it.
Oh wait, that's just Hero of the Rails. Also, did you ever see that VO called a bumpy start?
Oh, yes, I have. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and like I was kind of shocked that it actually works of how Thomas's like the back of his foot plate is different than his front.
Immensely, yeah.
Yeah, so it kind of does help. Even though I'm pretty sure it's not canon, but still it does make sense of a possibility.
Yeah, very true. I'm just glad that Thomas doesn't look like a regular E2 after that.
Yeah. Even though I do like the whole realistic, Thomas of actually being an E2 model.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you just like place him right with like the right models, he doesn't look out of place.
Yeah.
Like Tedious Tales of Sodor.
Indeed.
Yeah. I really should like consider getting me a new desk that can actually fit into my room. So that way I could like get back into painting customs and modeling.
I can understand that.
Yeah, because like with the new season of the SLO53 shorts, I'm gonna be I really need to paint Thomas into like my AU 2026 livery.
I see.
Yeah, give him the gold funnel top, the white on the top of the splasher, and
Fair
the and the gold trim at the
That'd get-
bottom that goes all around the buffer beam and the black wheels.
Understandable.
Even was debating whether or not I have him get his evened out running board. But but the only problem with that is I would officially have to replace the Thomas that I've been using ever since I started my channel.
Ah,
Yeah, like 9 years ago, back before I deleted the entire that side of my channel, and when I was a kid.
yeah.
And honestly, I'm kind of glad that's gone, even though some people weren't happy that they were gone.
I mean, yeah, but you have to say times are changing. People are
Mhm.
moving on. People have moved on.
Of course, I sometimes think that, like, what if I, instead of, like, deleting them all permanently, I just simply unlisted them or privated them.
Yeah.
That way, I could eventually someday reboot one series I did, but at the same time, it's not likely.
I can see it. Yeah, and understand that.
Yeah. Because one series I made called Plush Tales was actually a very long-running series, like nearing with, I think, if I remember correctly, 20 episodes or maybe 100 at least. I don't know.
Oh,
But yeah. They were not great.
understandable.
Yeah, because it was just, me as a kid just playing with, like, plush Mario and Minecraft and Star Wars characters with my little brother. Not even edited either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like nobody wants to like.
And they didn't even perform well either. Like, I didn't even gain subscribers. I was stuck at like 10 when I came back.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I didn't. Though I could do another I could potentially redo a spin-off series of that series called Cooking with Blue Toad, but I just don't have.
Yeah. I feel like nobody would want to hear Toad bleed your ears or yeah.
It'd be funny,
Mhm.
but yeah, I just lost my entire ability of filming with like stuffed characters.
Mhm.
Because started my channel in 2017, left in early 2019, and then pretty much was just gone in the dark for like an extra let's see, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, it took 5 years for me to finally get back on the internet, and it took an extra year, I think, for me to get videos posted again.
Nice. Yeah. I did have a YouTube channel back then, but I think it was now deleted. So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just glad that that side of my channel, that side of my old
The old
channel
era.
was gone. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was a chapter that needed to end.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks to all of that being deleted, it paved the way for better and high quality content.
Yeah.
And like funny thing about like all of my videos back in the day, like there was like 0 scripts at all.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
And it was all done in one take.
Goodness.
And yeah. And then a couple videos later after my comeback, I actually started writing scripts.
Awesome.
You remember that Mark joined one of Shade's old streams, and I found out from that Mark.
Yeah, I did join Shay's older streams back then, but that was during the time when I had a high-pitched voice. It was so irritating.
Like,
yeah.
I actually went back to watch like Shay's stream moments like on his other channel, and like I actually didn't even recognize that you actually showed up. Like,
Oh, that was during a time when I had an old YouTube channel under the old Thomas the Mario Tank Engine YouTube name. I did post animations there, but I just found that my animations were just a bit outdated. They were on an old tablet, but I no longer use it.
Yeah.
Probably the best.
Like when me and you first met, I just assumed like, you know, you were a new guy. And
I was older, so yeah.
Yeah, and then finding out that you actually knew Shay before I did was kind of mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. And I found out from an old quote unquote poopy head. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If it's something that you don't want to talk about, it's perfectly fine because I didn't know you back then.
Yeah, true. I think we just passed like 3 hours.
Yeah. It's fine if I go over a little bit.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah, because you never know if, like, you know, what if somebody else joins? But of course, I don't like to go, like, way over it. Like, normally I do an extra 20 or an extra 30 over.
There.
Yeah. But hey, I also been having time writing a script. Yeah, I sometimes question myself. What happened if I didn't leave like the internet back in 2019?
It'd still be the same.
Yeah, probably. Even though it's still like sometimes I wonder like if I didn't leave when I did would I still have met Shay and everybody else?
I think yeah.
Or would I just simply you know, be a nobody still? Who just makes crappy content?
I think you'd see. I don't know. You'd still do crappy content, still. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd still be annoying and an absolute brat. And that's how I was back then. Thank goodness that era's gone.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, Shay was also the same way in his early years.
That makes sense.
You know, past is the past. Sometimes it's some of the past can be like, you know, moved on with. Other times, you know, you can't forget about it.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah. Oh. You know, I think it's kind of a weird coincidence that like the moment I left back in 2019, all of this, you know, the COPPA stuff, the ads, and the brain rot happened.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I feel like I was one of the lucky ones who got out before the storm.
You know what? Same here. I feel like post 2021 is what I would consider to be the years of the brain rot. So, because back in
Yeah.
2021 we actually had memes that were funny. So,
Yeah. And being honest, the Among Us memes were actually funny.
yeah.
And I don't know why they actually got a chuckle out of me.
It's Among Us. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Hmm.
Hold on. Drummond said. The funny thing is that there's a stop motion in the works, and I kind of see Mark as Sideswipe in it with Jackie Vids as Sunstreaker.
Sunstreaker.
And as much as I hate him, yeah, thank
E2.
you. E2 Studios
Yeah.
as Red Wings. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, but also, you know, speaking of E2 Studios, I'm kind of like, you know, slowly just being less social around them.
Yeah.
He's because, you know, he still goes into contact with, you know who and, well, one of the you know who's and, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I know he's like, you know, a good guy deep down, but like sometimes it's just unnecessary arguments happen around him. And yeah. And certain topics he keeps bringing up just makes me not want to talk to him much anymore.
Yeah. Also, you guys know HLH Creations? It's because of his stop motion that I'm taking notes from, at least his latest stuff. If this means he's not joining more streams here, thank you. He's too crazy for me. Yeah, Adam is just way too crazy.
I might own. You know, he gets crazy in the streams, but like, you know, whenever on occasions when I do like private DM him, he's actually quite calm.
Yeah.
And he told me once that like he knows that like he's just putting on a show. Like,
yeah.
Of course,
and I have
yeah. It's all internet jokes.
Very true. And I have a friend who I actually worked with. I'm still in contact with him. Yeah, I'm gonna mention his name here on stream. His name is Cedrin Brighton, number 14. I'm still in contact with him. He still does other content on his second channel and also his main channel. So he's still doing. He's still active.
Yeah.
Just overall, but he is taking a break from streaming. On his second channel, he's also finished with his Thomas the Tank Engine redubs, and I don't know what's gonna happen with the Tugs redubs because I'm still a part of that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're still good friends and on good terms, but there will be times where a situation will happen and we have to take it seriously. So yeah, that's all I can say.
Yeah, I think the only times when I might get into contact with E2 Studios is when I need him to voice Duck.
Yeah.
Because I did like think about like firing him as the role of Duck just so I could practice my own Duck voice.
I can see it.
But yeah. I might keep him for season 2 of the SO53 shorts, and I might not.
I see.
Well, we'll just see what happens in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since, Lost in Israel is actually going to be canon to the Incredible timeline.
Nice.
Yeah. And, after that trilogy ends, things will go back to, for the SLO53 shorts.
Wonderful.
Let's just say the main characters of Lost in Israel are going to be impacted greatly.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I think Lost in Israel would be a good example of how well I can voice act too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since it's going to be a mix of, Star Wars related and Thomas related.
Nice. I do plan on making my own Thomas stories, but I feel like they would just be free to adapt. Nothing more, nothing less, and that's all I'll say. I don't want to make my stories I don't want to, make my stories my own because that'll just be, absolutely nonsensical. Just want to share it out to the world, that's all. But there will be times where I will make stories for my own. That's all I can say. So yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like what I wanted to do with the with a show that I actually written during my absence from the internet called The Incredible Thomas Show. Terrible name, I know.
Yeah. I can see it.
So I still use the abbreviation for for what I'm calling my timeline.
Nice.
The Incredible Timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you just take the first letters of each word.
Now I can see it.
I mean, you just caught on to.
Yeah.
It's even worse if I did go on, instead of calling my series the SL53 shorts, and I'm also glad I didn't go with calling them the Incredible Thomas Show.
Yeah.
I promise, the abbreviation was not intentional.
Yeah.
When I came up with the title, I looked at the Truman Show movie DVD that I had, and yeah. Originally, I wanted to call it the Thomas Show, but that felt too unoriginal. So I just put Incredible in between. That was a good choice. Even though the scripts that I've written probably won't be made or adapted, but I might adapt them to somehow work into maybe make them into an SL53 short. I don't know. I accidentally, for the pilot episode of the shorts, I accidentally took elements from the pilot episode of the concept scripts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because, there was this engine that I made, when I was building locomotive OCs in Minecraft, thinking of what I could, design, I came up with one named Jake, who, Concept Jake, not the Jake I did a custom spotlight on.
Ah, that makes sense.
They're still the same character, except Jake in the Incredible Thomas Show was going to have a much different personality and a completely different design. Take the wheel arrangement and length and width of the E2s and slap them under James, and then give him Henry's tender.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I was actually new in contact with Mr. A the Hedgehog back then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't think he's still continuing the adventures of Sodor or making new content.
Oh, no, he is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Been a while since I subscribed to his content. Yeah. I'll go ahead and subscribe to him right now.
Yeah, he actually made a community post like 2024 and early 2025 about behind the scenes of episodes from 1 through 10 of season 3. Yeah. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. I just subscribed to his channel, so I'm good now.
Okay. And also his recent Christmas special from last year, which is probably canon to his timeline.
So Thomas killing a massacre of. Oh yeah. So you
Yeah.
mean his Christmas words were Thomas?
Yeah.
Thomas killing all the snowmen. Die, you snow abominations.
Yeah, but I believe that those Christmas videos are actually canon because they have been brought up in newer videos,
Yeah.
especially the narrowed age special.
I can instantly see it. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm off. It was nice talking to you, Luke. I'll see you again soon. Yeah.
See ya. Probably
See
gonna
ya.
end the stream
Bye-bye.
in a minute anyway.
Okay. Okay. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care.
Adios. Oh, I just I don't know if that would I don't know if that would like upset people. In the 4th grade, there was an app called Explore Live that was similar to mine. I was so close to making Mountain Rushmore. Cool. But yeah, since nothing, since there's not, no longer any more things happening, I guess it's time for me to end the stream. 20 minutes over and 30 seconds. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching, and be on the lookout for new content coming out this month, hopefully. And hopefully Lost in Edgeville can actually be made late this month. Anyway, in case I don't see y'all, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.